G'day, Craig here from Shelby Homestead. Today we're moving the quail from their brooder into their big pen outdoors. We've got to get done though before the rain hits. So we have 14 in total, 14 quail in total. Hopefully we may do some sexing today as well. Can you help me with the sexing?
I don't know how to tell what they are.
Basically what I've researched and what I've learned is the chest of these quail themselves. If it's a speckled chest, then it's a female. If it's a plain chest, like a bare chest, then it's a male. So that's the first point of call. Second is when you turn them over and you see the little private bits. But anyway, we'll get into that later on if we need to. But anyway, let's get, it's starting to rain. Let's get this quail in. What's it sound like?
Little tap dancers.
Or popcorn.
Oh, yeah,
popcorn. It's popcorn. Popcorn nuggets. So while we're getting the feed, as you can see, I sort of dipped them with their little beaks in the red cups of water because they haven't actually drank out of red cups before. So they don't know that the red cup signifies the actual water itself. So they've all been, little beaks are being dipped now. They're still a little bit panicked and overheated, you can tell, because their beaks are sort of quivering and they're breathing quite heavily. So, but they'll settle down very, very soon. So when do we bring them outside and into the run/coop area in the outdoors? Well, they say anywhere between 3 to 8 weeks, depending on several things, several factors. Number one, the location which you are. We are in Lower Alabama. She's warm, so they're not going to get chilly. Number two is their feathers. If they have their adult feathers, especially on their chest and their neck, then they're good to go outside. And as you can see by these guys, they're all feathered up, so they're all ready to go. So yes, they are definitely going to be an outside bird. As you can see here, the watering system is not up to scratch, it's not up to par. Why? Because I didn't put the firm PVC piping in. That's my mistake, my fault. I put a more flexible hose sort of system in as well, so that's my fault. Listen to hey in the background.
That
anyway,
was Shelby. That was Shelby.
I know. Anyway, I've got to redo the watering system, but in the meantime though, I did the bucket system instead. It's a bit firm, but it does take up room inside the actual coop itself, or the run, and I didn't want to do that. So I will fix up the outside one first, but in the meantime though, the bucket one, what do you think about the white bucket one?
I like it.
I like it?
It works.
And these girls/guys needed to get out here because we have something incubating right now. What is it?
More baby quail.
More quail. Yes, we've got more quail in the incubator, so keep an eye out for that as well. Apparently they can integrate into these guys, in weeks to come, but we'll see soon how they go. Meanwhile, people are asking already. They're actually listening only because I said we're going to count the males and females. They do have to have a ratio, roughly 1 to 4, 1 male to 4 females. Now, if that's the case, and the reason for it is that they become very bully in their mating period and stuff too, and they actually really do peck and pull feathers of the females. At the same time, they bully each other in competition for the females too. So we need to get rid of some males. Why? How many males did we have?
7.
7 males. That's right, 7 roosters and only 6 ladies. So if that's the case, then we're going to have to get rid of at least 5 of the males. So I've got a recipe for that, just saying. Delicious recipe for that. Yes.
No.
It's like chicken tenderloins. You wouldn't even know. Anyway, what do you think about them in the, I was going to say brooder, but them in their actual rooster or pen now?
I like it. They seem a little nervous.
They do. Once they get used to it. Exactly. Mind you, they are apparently, people ask all the time as well about the mesh bottom. They go, oh, well, you feel bad because they don't have a firm bottom. No, the mesh bottom itself is actually for cleanliness. And because these things are poop machines, and we just literally just saw one pooping out just there. These things are absolute poop machines. So if it's a hard, firm floor, then it's always going to be dirty, and they're going to be treading in their own poop the entire time. So they're actually happier with this here, and they're happier with the airflow going through the coop as well. So that's another thing too. So the other one we did was the actual feeder in here as well. This is a quail. I've researched a quail feeder. Now, when quails feed, apparently they dig their head in and they shake their head about, and you waste a lot of feed. These ones here, they actually have to put their head inside the what do you call it, the tubing. They can't shake their head too much, but they just pick out what they want. And if they do shake their head, it stays inside the actual feed bucket. So less feed costs for us. When these girls start laying their eggs as well, we'll have to show you those little eggs. They're very small indeed, and we may have to eat a few of those later on down the track. All right, is there anything else you need to say beforehand?
No.
No? Do you like everything?
I love it.
Yeah? Do you like all the quail?
Yes.
Except for you're going to have to pick out 5 or 6 boys to get rid of them. It's hard too because some of them are really good looking males. Yeah, they are. But before we do that, I don't just go off the chest feather method. I will be going off the actual proper method as well in terms of their genitalia. Good word. All right, there from Craig, see my shell. Craig, Shelby Homestead, that's where the shell came from, and Jennifer from Shelby Homestead. We're going to see around like a quail risole.
A few moments later.